the Zamfara state government paradoxically spearheaded the mobilization of hoodlums to protest against the administration of the incumbent government. In a brazen display of political thuggery, the state government employed notorious thugs affiliated with the party in government to unleash wreak their havoc upon the upon the federal government. It would have been prudent for Governor Lawa to collaborate with all stakeholders to calm the situation and welcome President Tinubu's offer of negotiation concerning the protest. However, his actions suggest that he harbors personal underlying motivations that prioritize his own interests over the stability of the government. In Kano, that had the most of the impact, the marauding hoodlums had also infiltrated into Nigeria Communications Commission's industrial park, and notably the state-of-the-art Information and Communication Technology Center, slated for commissioning the following week, was among the casualties of the senseless destruction. In addition to the destruction of public properties, numerous private and government-owned stores throughout the city were looted. Food items and other essential commodities were taken away. However, despite the realization of the curfew, some protesters continued to wreak havoc, with some even spotted brandishing Russian flags during the ongoing demonstration. Tragically, the unrest resulted in the loss of several lives in Kano State. With the nature of Nigeria, all such repercussions will spill across the coast of West Africa and Africa as a whole, as a continent. Therefore, we have that responsibility of protecting our own enclave. Historical precedents have consistently demonstrated that such protests inevitably culminate in a disproportionate number of casualties while failing to address the initial grievances and purposes that sparked the protest in the first place. In a sovereign and democratic nation like Nigeria, Nigeria must strike a delicate balance between allowing citizens to exercise their rights peacefully and safeguarding the democratic process. In this regard, all security agencies are urged to vigilantly defend democracy and ensure its continued thrival. The preservation of democracy is a sacrosanct duty that every patriotic citizen should unwaveringly uphold, even as they exercise their rights. In upholding the principles of democracy, it is essential to recognize that the right to peaceful protest is an integral component of a healthy democratic system, but such rights are not in total. However, this right must be exercised in a manner that does not compromise the safety and security of citizens nor infringe upon the rights of others. The protest has highlighted the need for a nuanced approach to governance, one that balances the need for democratic expression with the imperative of maintaining public order. By adopting such an approach, we can ensure that Nigeria remains a beacon of democracy in Africa and a shining example of the power of peaceful protest to drive positive change.